She spent a lot of time manipulating me, like all of ITV do. And I'd like to tell my story because I was one of three blokes. She actually didn't get attached to me, but I was one of three blokes she was trying to have relationships with, you know. And I'd just like to show that ITV actually, like, this comes because some bubbly, big, raving fucking crackhead and loves a spliff. I'd like you to test her because she's definitely been working over the limit. And you've had her driving cars on ITV and doing all this stuff where you've got to be sober. Stays in your system 2 days. See now? And I've got screenshots of messages. So February, Alison Hammond come in my TikTok, left a comment. She followed me. I followed her back. Blue tick. I was like, fucking hell, yeah. I want to be famous. I want to be fucking a superstar. So I was like, oh, here we go. I'm going to get straight on this morning as a roving presenter. Anyway, long story short, she's invited me to premieres and kept inviting me to hotels to stay. Not just once, loads. Coming up with it, like Avatar premiere. What was it? Black Women of Distinction Awards or something. Well, there was loads of awards. So, but every time it involved me having to go to London, and the question every time was, are you going to get the train home? Or are you going to stay? Now, me, I in my hand on heart, mate, I didn't want to put myself in an awkward position of being in a hotel room with Alison Hammond. I just made up excuses. I said, oh, no, I'll just get train home. She asked me if I wanted to share a room with her and was I going to sleep with her, basically. Sent me a picture of her tits in the bath. He was seeing two other geezers as well. She's just had arrested and fucking done. His name's Ben. He was her gardener. He's been her gardener for years, mate. I knew all about him and I knew she was shagging him. But also, in the time she knew me, she was shagging that first geezer, the older bloke. I'm not making that up. She's fucking timorous. So this Alison Hammond, whiter than white, they're all on ITV, mate. Honestly, not joking. One by one, they're all going to fall. So anyway, all I did was she asked me to get a new hat and a suit to go to this Avatar premiere. Literally, mate, I'm not joking. About an hour. She asked me to go to fucking France, Dubai. I didn't have a passport then, so but she asked me, mate, and then the last straw was she asked me to go to Avatar premiere. I was really excited about going. I went to Soho House for my birthday. She paid for it all. We had a meal and she tried to snog me at the fucking station, mate. Andy Peters was there, mate. He's trying to whack a tongue down in it. So anyway, yeah, mate, I'm not even lying. So anyway, this Avatar premiere, I'm not joking. I'd spend 100 quid in a hat, 100 quid in a suit, money I didn't have. I paid for it. She never gave me nothing, mate. I paid for it. I booked the ticket to go, and about a few hours, no, day before, I think it was the night before the morning night to go, she'd asked me if I'd stay with her in a hotel. And innocently, I just said, oh, no, I'll come back. Oh, my God. Then next breath, I said, oh, yeah, I've been a bit nervous, obviously. I said, because of my autism. It's the first time I'd mentioned it. I said, because of my autism and that. I said, I'm a bit odd sometimes. I said, I hope not a problem. She went, next minute, she went, I've just been thinking it's probably not a good idea me going with you. There's going to be paparazzi everywhere and I could do without the stress. And oh, fuck it. So anyway, mate, I sat there and digested it, and a day or two later, I put a post on saying, Alison Hammond, you're a fucking predator, mate. And that went viral. That got 500,000 views, then got banned. Lawyer phoned me, said, if you don't take it off because you can't prove it's true. So, but I should have stuck to my guns, mate. I should have just told her to fuck off. I said, actually, it's her word against mine. Tell her to prove it ain't true. Told me she get me on Big Brother. Told me she had someone from ITV. Oh, mate, she took me all the way to London. Said someone from ITV was going to be there, and they were looking for someone to do a show. There was no.
Probably see the world.
Honestly, she's a proper manipulator, mate. Honestly, and that geezer, that Ben, that gardener, what he did, his mistake was he got off his tits and threatened her for money. Had he not done that, because she handed him so much money, mate, and because she was being flashed, she once phoned me and went, why didn't you take me on a date? And I went, date? I said, I can't fucking afford to take anyone anywhere. She went, Ben, I'm a multi-millionaire. She went, you say where we're going and I'll take us there. But that's manipulating. Yeah. And you know what? She didn't like the fact I was autistic. She saw it as a bit of a risk.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. I kept telling her, I didn't say I didn't want to have sex with you, but every time she said, oh, you're going to stay with me, babe, she would share a room. And she would say, do you want your own room? And I'd say, well, no, I'll just get train home. And then all of a sudden, the night would be cancelled. I just thought stuff would come up. I've got a message from her saying, oh, I'm worried about you, babe. what's this video you put on TikTok? I'm actually worried about you. The reason I'm not being in touch is because my niece is ill and I've got family issues going on. But yet again, more lies, mate. Because
Yeah.
within 2 seconds, you know, it's just all, she's a liar, mate.
Very interesting stuff there. Now, as you guys are aware with this platform and this channel, it's an opportunity for my guests to come on and share their stories. I also share stories of when I've had celebrity interactions through some of the interviews I do. I have no reason to disbelieve any guest that comes onto my show. I've had guests that come on that used to be in gangs, have been addicted to drugs, and told their stories of crimes committed and times in prison. That being said, just to cover myself, what you've just heard was a second-hand account. I'm just going to say that what you just heard was allegedly. But like I said, I have no reasons at all to disbelieve any guest I have on my show. And of course, Alison Hammond and your team, you have the right to reply. My socials are open, so get in contact. And again, I just want to thank Cockney Ben for being a fantastic guest. See you in the next one.